what I saw today was Wonderful Little Orphan Annie. And it was great. It was amazing. Um, I want to tell you guys a story. So I was gonna do Rush for it. I don't know why I went so early. I was there like at 9. And I meet this very, very like wonderful lady. Her name is Ina. And she has 3 daughters. 2 of them were there though. She lives in California. And she was on a trip with her daughters. And it was like girls vacation. And I'm basically telling her what the whole rush policy is. And I guess I was being really kind to her. And we're on the line waiting for the box office to open. And she says, "By the way, I'm paying for your ticket." And I'm like, "Wow, you don't have to. This is amazing. Thank you, though." She's like, "No, I'm insisting to pay your ticket." And I'm like, "Thank you." And I sat next to her and she bought me water and gave me Jolly Ranchers. And she was just so kind and nice to me. I hope she has a wonderful vacation. Hope she goes back home safely. And yeah, she's great. So yeah, Annie, back to this musical. Annie is about this little orphan and who's living in this orphanage, and she's like very optimistic. And why am I saying "and" so much? Oh, I'm sorry. She's a very optimistic little girl. She has hope that her parents are gonna come back to get her. And she's just like noticing how tomorrow's gonna be a brand new day. And look at my Dora. Well, not my Dora, but my little sister's Dora. Um, um, yeah, she's just this hopeful individual, and I love that about her. She was played by Taylor Richardson, and I really, 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 really wanted to see Sadie sing, but Sadie is not playing Annie anymore. She's only Duffy. She's an understudy though, and yeah, she's great. Uh, yeah, she's at this orphanage, and there's like this evil the the mother of the orphanage, I guess, is Miss Hannigan, plays by Faith Prince. I think her last name is. Yeah, it's Faith something. I'm gonna be upset if that's not even her name. Um, yeah, Faith Prince. She was hilarious, and she has a wonderful, wonderful voice. Her voice is very different compared to like the other Miss Hannigans. I forgot the first one's name, and the lady from Glee, um, Jane Lynch. Yeah, their voices are really, really different. She has like a lower voice than those two. They have very high voices, and yeah, she's amazing to see on stage. Daddy Warbucks was played by Anthony Warlow, and he's like an Australian superstar, I guess. But he was an amazing Daddy Warbucks. Hilarious. I love his character change. How he goes from like this, "oh no, I wanted to boy," to like Annie being the missing thing in his life that he always needed, and that was great. Uh, Grace Farrell was played by Bryn O'Malley, and honestly, this is like the best voice I've heard on Broadway. She's great, like she's amazing. Her voice is just so like angelic. It's great. I loved it. Oh, amazing. Um, where's she at? Lily. Yeah, Lily was played by vision problems. Lily was played by Kirsten Wyatt, and I really wanted to see the other one, but I didn't know she left the cast. But she was there at the show. She just wasn't on as Lily. She left the show, but she was seeing the show, and yeah, I saw all the little girls go crazy when they saw her. Yeah, she was hilarious. She's so white, like she's so rowdy too. She was great. Um, Rooster Hannigan was played by Clark Thorell, and he's funny. He's like evil. He's mean. He was like to Annie, and I'm like, you're so mean. And yeah, he was hilarious. Um, I think that's all the memes here. Oh, the little orphans. The Little Orphans was played by Gabby Bradbury, whom I know from when I saw Kinky Boots. She was there at the stage and I got to meet her. She was gonna give me a backstage tour, but she said if I go again, she'll give it to me because she had to rush back home. So I was upset. Another orphan is Amaya Braganza. Sky Alyssa Friedman, although she was not in the show today, she's an understudy for like everybody. Tyra Sky, O'Doms, Emily Rosenfield. She's just so adorable. I want to squeeze her cheeks. Brooklyn Shuck and Sadie Sink. I also know her too. I met her and her like whole entire family at the Marriott Hotel in the 8th floor lounge. Yeah, I was getting something to eat before I saw Matilda. And I met her and her family. She didn't come out the stage door. Or she probably came out later. Sonny, yeah, he's great. He plays Sandy. He's hilarious too. He's just funny how he's like, while she's singing tomorrow, he's like, oh. And yeah, it was great. I loved it. The music is amazing, and honestly, my favorite song is the finale song. All the music, all the numbers here are great. As I said before, I always look at Happy Madison dude's videos before I see them if he saw it already. And I was told that We'd Like to Thank You is one of the songs that is sang by the people in the Hoovervilles, and that it's not a very like in the movies and stuff, it's not like very used stuff. I'm surprised because it's a wonderful, wonderful song. Um, yeah, it's great. Um, my favorite song is No Deal for Christmas, and it's just amazing. I love every song in this musical is good, but that was like my favorite. And yeah, it was great. I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. Go see it before it closes, guys. I really want to see it do good in his last few weeks. Um, yeah, the orchestra is great. I sat on the front row for this too. Amazing, 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 amazing. Yeah. Oh, it's upside down. God bless me. Yeah, catch it at the Palace Theater. It's in its last few weeks. Um, don't go early for Rush. Get there at 12. There's no one on that line. Um, there were some weird people on the Rush line. They looked like bums. But yeah. Honestly, they did because a man was walking by. He gave his McDonald's lunch to them, and I was like, yeah. I'm always giving personal information. Uh, this is my playbill. Um, like 3 other orphans signed it. Taylor Richardson right here. Uh, who else signed it? One of the little girl that wasn't on tonight, she came out the stage and signed stuff anyway. Sky Alicia Friedman, she signed there. and Gabby signed there. Like there. Um yeah, check it out. Bye guys. I'm okay, so I have like my whole like what I'm seeing planned up for the next few weeks. So I want to see Spider-Man before it closes. I'm gonna see that. Then I'm gonna see First Date again. Then I'm gonna see Big Fish or Book of Mormon. I forgot the order. Book of Mormon or Big Fish, then Book of Mormon, and then I'm watching First Day on the closing night. I already got my tickets for that one. I'm seeing First Day on its closing night because it's great. I'm gonna see it 3 times in total. Um, yeah, but bye guys. I'll see you guys next week for my Spider-Man review. I know it's gonna be horrible, I've been told, but I want to see it because it's like I heard everything is cool about it. Check the score. But bye.